my god. The power of Christ compels you. Stay back, I got a gun. I know what to do. Welcome back, everyone. I am here today with another video. And today, I want to talk about Velma, I want to talk about Velma episode 3, because I talked about the first 2 episodes. Check out that last video, Velma's stupid. Ugh, probably a card up here somewhere. Well, you might have saw from that first clip, it's a crazy show, and, it's just not good. Now, let me talk to you why it's not good. So, in the first 2 episodes, so it's a pilot, right? So it's supposed to set up, it's supposed to be a comedic mystery. I never laughed once, and, well, if I was laughing, it was at something very absurd that the movie picked up for some reason, and it was something I came up to my own senses. And, second of all, and it had the luxury of, okay, you gotta set up the thing, so you can't jump right into the mystery, but we gotta tell you what the mystery is. And those 2 mysteries being that killer who is scooping out the popular girl's brains, and, there's actually 3. Popular kid killer, there's the one with Velma's mother's missing, and then the third one is Daphne's parents, because those 2 lesbian cops they aren't her actual parents, they are her adopted parents. Because she's adopted. Because, hell yeah, brother. And besides that, we go into the episode 3, and it's about love and tension and crap like that. It's already between Daphne and Velma, getting all smoochy. Well, basically, they're, at each other's throats. Even though last episode, in episode 2, they were in love. Kissing. Bro. Come on, man. Come on. Even I know. God. Gosh dang it, bro. I don't get it. I don't get this at all. It's literally like, you showed it where they got together, so why did you make this whole episode? Because the whole episode's literally about them fighting. Gym class-wise. And they're fighting sumo style. And it's like, it's just insane, dude. And there's no reason for it. Just to show that Daphne's batshit crazy. Literally, she stabs a girl in the leg. Roll the clip. Oh, she just John Wick that bitch. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, dude. You remember John Wick? He killed like 3 guys with a pencil? This is the same thing. You watched it? Good. It's literally like she's John Wick. Because remember, John Wick killed 3 guys with a pencil? I literally say that. Literally, John Wick over here killing someone. Well, she didn't kill her, but dang, dude. That's not allowed. What kind of high school is this? Where they allow this type of violence? Oh, man, dude. Woo. Man, dude, I thought this was an adult show. The violence is not funny. This ain't Tom and Jerry. Gosh, dude. Because at least with that show, the violence was more comical. It was just something with the expressions and not just straight up brutal for the sake of being brutal. Because a good show should have violence for a good reason. In this case, it's just abhorrent. It's just, it's putrid. I don't get it. It's a bad show because it's doing the wrong things at the wrong time. Because it's like, it's okay to be meta, but you don't do it right away. And on top of that, you have to work towards it and do build-up. But if you don't do it, it just comes off as flat. That's why the first 2 episodes failed. This 3rd episode just does violence for the sake of violence. And it doesn't talk about the plot at all, because literally, it's just Velma and Daphne fighting each other with the subplot of, okay, Fred's in prison because, he got arrested because he looked like a killer last episode because he couldn't cut his steak and threatened, I think, to kill the judge. I don't really know. My brain kind of shut off while watching that part of the show. And right now, Shaggy ended up getting a cardigan from his dad, which glows. It was like, or I should say Norville, actually. I don't mind Norville, actually. He's probably my favorite character because he's not sufferable. And, he's kind of starting to stop simping for Velma, which I think is good because I would have smacked him. I would have smacked the sense in that boy. I would have been like, and, smack that sense in that goofy boy. besides that, it's like, okay, well, yeah, I don't mind him. I actually like Norville as a character. I think he's the best character so far. And you know what? That's okay. And I will say, though, he puts on his dad's cardigan and basically basically talks with the prisoners and that kind of stuff, where, because, the whole jail thing, but of course, it just doesn't make any sense, dude. I'm like, yeah, because there's the whole jail thing, they talk about it, and it's like, okay, yep, we're getting a little more information, and we're all good. And then later on, of course, he talks with Velma. He's trying to get clues, well, I should say Norville's trying to get clues about Velma's parents and stuff like that. Or Velma's mother, I should say. But it just comes off as weird and everything. And, I didn't mind the cardigan thing. Like, they spent way too much time on the mystical cardigan that his dad gave him. Because, Shaggy's biracial and his white dad gave him a cardigan. His mom was black. And, she's just the worst and most insufferable character ever. Roll clip.
Because I only have $50 in the budget to combat centuries of toxic masculinity.
Delete this HBO. Please. Can't you see? That's not a good way to introduce a character. Literally. I hate it. And then literally they end the episode with Fred escaping prison and getting tased by the lesbian cops, and then they go to the high five, and then they high five, and then I'm like, I thought lesbian cops were supposed to be good. Yeah, you remember you seeing that movie? Lesbian cops? They're lesbian, but they're good cops, though. So, yeah, Oh, man, this show makes me sigh hard. Harder than the first two episodes, surprisingly. And this is episode 3, and I haven't even watched episode 4 yet. I'm gonna keep hate watching, guys. I'm gonna keep hate watching for you. Man, this is abhorrent, dude. Man, this is an endurance run, dude. What the hell? Well, let me say the things that I liked about the show. I didn't like anything. The animation seems stiff. The characters are just like, and they're not like all fluidy like that. So it's just comes off as bad. And it's like, come on, man. Come on. And besides the good parts, though, of like, the Velma, which has her hallucinations, that's the only good part. And it's like, I don't really care for the Velma and Daphne scene either, because it's like, okay, well, they kiss and they get together, and then Velma also references something about, hey, you want to be a friend with benefits? And I'm like, oh, hell no. Did she just say that? So I'm like, oh, hell no. She did not definitely say that. And she did. Trust me. And so, I didn't like that, because guess what? This whole episode was wasted. Norville was the only guy trying to solve the freaking case. But even then, they focused on too much on the cardigan. And I was like, why? Because really, the only thing they got more information about was Norville's father talking about, hey, this is where your mother went. And it was the sane asylum, which we assume might be where Velma's mom is at. However, Velma, she's supposed to be the detective, and she's dinking around with her, I don't know, her love interest, which is Daphne, the entire episode. Like, sure, make it a thing, but focus on the plot. Focus on the plot. Literally, this show is scatterbrained, and it's insane, dude. It doesn't focus on its own plot. Oh, man. Oh, what the heck. HBO, please delete this. I'm gonna have to take you down. Please take this show down. Actually, wait, no, it's actually good content, so maybe keep it up, but don't. I'm conflicted. All right, like and subscribe. I'm gonna go and lay down and maybe watch some film more, please. If your soul is hurt, please watch my capybara video or watch a video of Fillmore, please. It'll make your soul feel better. Promise me. Also, like, subscribe, put notifications on for review 4. Thanks for your support, guys. God damn, this show's unhinged.
Please!
She just coughed on her ass implant. What the Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, please.